just one-shot the Imp Overlord from off-screen. Hello and welcome back to Risk of Rain Returns. Today we're going to be going in with the sniper and we're going to be doing something a little specific. I want to get the rest of the artifacts. That's actually a very big push for me. But I also want to, there's a few things I want to get. Like there is some items that I want to get that require specific sets of items. There's a bunch of little things like that. And one thing I haven't really done on the channel is have a kind of a more ridiculous run. So we're going to go in with Glass and Command on Sniper. What Glass says, just so in case people don't know, is that you do 500% damage but have 10% health. And all of the health scaling items, except for one very important one, also get reduced by 10%, reduced down to 10%. So like infusion and stuff like that. I'm going to, there's some movement tech here that I'm going to practice real quick. So if you do this, oh, I did it wrong. It's very hard to do on controller because you have to press multiple buttons all at the same time. But you can bat flip. Nope, did it wrong. So you have to bat flip. Oh, I need to be careful. Jellyfish are really deadly on Command. Or on Glass, sorry. There we go. So you can maintain your momentum from the bat flip. We need movement speed very badly at the beginning here. Okay. I need to not mess around. Wow, that actually just kills me, huh? There we go. I'm getting used to that now. I do think that's doing Command Glass on Sniper is especially funny because Sniper already does a lot of damage. So 500% of her damage is pretty ridiculous. I don't think we need a lot of these things. So we're going to go for Topaz Brooch here. The basic idea is that we want defensiveness. And one of the items I want to get is to have max barrier. And whenever you only have a little bit of HP, getting max barrier should theoretically be very easy. Yep. Okay, so there's one of the items I wanted to get. Okay. We're going to go ahead and activate the teleporter, and we'll get the rest of the items afterwards. I should be able to get this for basically free. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just wiped out all of those guys. Plus, my drone's pretty strong, too. So we need a Guardian Heart. It's one of the most important items possible for Glass. Because whenever you take a Guardian Heart, it still gives you the full 60. And there's a mechanic in this game where if you have Barrier, one of the unlocks requires some Monster Tooth. If you have Barrier, then any amount of barrier, even 1 point of barrier, and you take damage, it can never go over the amount of barrier you have. So it's sort of like a one-shot protection. We also need some jumps. That's a pretty cool movement tech. There's a lot more movement tech in the game, specifically with like minor and stuff like that. But most of them have to do with using the auto jump. In order to take advantage of the fact that you maintain a certain amount of velocity while jumping in this game. Oops, went the wrong way. We're still getting used to this movement tech. I mean, I literally just learned it a few moments ago. I'm gonna double check real quick off screen. Okay, so we need 7 monster teeth and a guardian heart. So we already have the guardian heart. We will get the monster teeth over the course of the run, because I don't want to necessarily blow my run just for the unlock, but we will be getting it on this run because that's one of the reasons we're in command. Oh man, I actually managed to turn around there. That was kind of cool. Nope, didn't do it that time. There's also an achievement for me getting a certain amount of reloads, perfect reloads in a row. So I'm gonna slightly be trying to go for that in the background here. Not perfect at it though. But the Guardian Heart should protect us from a lot of the potential one-hit kills. It also protects us from like falling damage and stuff like that as well. That is beautiful damage. I can't see my bar while I'm flying around like crazy. There we go. Ah, I missed the reload. I think here we're going to probably grab Mocha, which means we need a little bit of money. One thing to keep in mind is that attack speed does actually increase how fast my little reload bar goes, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. We're going to grab another monster tooth because I just want to get this unlocked. It appears that all of my drones also have 10% HP, because otherwise they wouldn't be dying like that. It's good to know. I didn't actually know that part. Even if you don't use the movement tech, the movement on this is already very good. So we're going to see if we can bounce over to the artifact over there. Ah, nope. Wow, I fell really far and took almost no damage. I think the falling damage is somehow reduced on this difficulty as well. One shot, one kill. Absolutely beautiful. We need a lot more jumps. We will take any and all power, by the way, so that means in taking some of the more overpowered items is completely on the cards. This is going to be a bit of a power fantasy run. So don't worry, I will be trying to take some pretty strong items here. My first legendary, though, does need to go to defense. And my first legendary will probably be a repulsion armor. Because repulsion armor is just very good. That was very sexy. I also need some AoE very, very quickly here. And I think we have to clear the teleporter before we can possibly get an item here. I know infusion's a big deal, but honestly, with what we have right now, we don't super need it. Not yet, at least. I do actually think we're going to leave. We can't get that yet, unfortunately. We've already gotten the artifact on Ancient Valley here. Oh, you know what? I just realized that I don't think my shots, they do not pierce through the ground. Choosing sniper might have been a bit of a bad call. Oh, birds are going to be the death of me, aren't they? Like the literal death of me. At least they die fast. And I can one-shot them, so there's that. We want to get this achievement pretty quick. We can move on with our life. Now let's see what we can do about finding some chests and potentially the teleporter itself. Man, I need to get better at that at the reload. The fact that my attack speed changes with it does make it a little bit harder to get used to. Can we get up here? Probably, but I have to just do this right. Ah, no, I cannot. I need more yeah. I need more movement speed. That is just such a cool movement tech. Really speeds you up. There's some even cooler movement tech with both Huntress and ooh, I think I'm gonna take this because extra chests gets me to where I need to be faster. 5. I was facing the wrong way. The Guardian's Heart more than doubles my HP, which is crazy. Okay, we need... We'll get Infusion first, and then Nets will be more jumps. And then after that, I think it will be... Yeah, I think we'll pretty much need at that point to take maybe, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll take Ukulele after that. That'll give us some AoE potential. Just one-shot the Imp Overlord from off-screen. There's a scavenger over here somewhere. Hopefully he's dead now. Oh, he fell. That's what happened. Ooh. That's pretty good for us. I think we're going to take the jetpack. I was thinking about repulsion on airplane, but like I'm probably not going to get hit 6 times. Probably don't get hit once and die, or twice and die. So the movement helps a lot more. There's the 15 consecutive reloads. And this should be that achievement. Very nice. We got 3 challenges already. Okay, now we just need to get the artifacts and we need to get a good run under our belt here. We don't have to worry about perfect reloads as much. Wow, that right there is the massivest of trolls and the least likely I've ever been to want to take something. Dang. I'm honestly impressed at how much I don't want to take that. That is just like... Oh, the jetpack ruins my movement attack. That's fine. The jetpack's better than my movement attack. You're wondering why we didn't take any crit? It's because this character does technically have 100% crit, but only on one enemy, so we will take it eventually. We also need some movement speed. Probably going to be working on movement speed here very soon. And then I'm also going to take one of these. I can flip while charging. I actually did not know that. I don't know how often I'll be able to get the ATG off, but whenever I do get it off, it should kill everything on screen. I do think I want some more money-making items now. So I don't have to kill as much stuff. Gasoline's probably pretty good too, because with all the extra damage, the gasoline's actually going to do a lot. Ukulele. And I think after that, I'll probably buy another jump, maybe. What should we get as white items? Probably movement speed for the time being. So probably mochas so that we can get a little bit of movement speed and a little bit of attack speed. Just the faster that we can do this, the more I can charge it, realistically. I know at some point we are going to want a red item that makes it so that you get multiple charges of your use item. Okay, look at that. Whenever it does actually go off, basically an insta-kill. Speaking of an insta-kill, oh my gosh. Freaking larva. Okay. Well, we got Matt's barrier. We got the crudely drawn buddy. And alien head. And we also got Sniper's achievement. Let's check the challenges super quick. I think there's an achievement for... Yeah, the next person we want to do is probably Commando here. I don't know if that weird green skin. And then we need Tactical Dive. The reason why we're going to do that is because there is an achievement for getting one of the best items in the game, the Prophet's Cloak, for dodging a certain amount of damage. Lethal damage, specifically. I think we have to do 10 or 15 lethal damage dodges. Most of these items are useless for me, so we'll just take this. I don't think we have any more item requirements right now. I forgot to check all of the achievements before coming in here. But we are kind of on the push now to try and get all the items. Because whenever I do a Mayo run, which is Monsoon All Artifacts Online run, which is a very hard thing to do, I do want to make sure that I have every tool available to me. It's kind of like one of the things that we're really aiming for right now. Keep trying to reload. Okay, first item being legendary. Yeah, let's just win. Ceremonial Dieters is going to make this ridiculous. Yep. This is going to make this very, very ridiculous very, very quickly. I'm going to need some money-making items. Probably Smart Shopper. But we have higher priority greens like double jump, and we need some movement speed, obviously. Red Whip would probably be actually a really good one to grab for movement speed instead of grabbing white movement speed, because white's useful for other things. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is this luck? What do we even need? Let's take this. Basically guarantees our teleporters now. So we should find our teleporter. And then we'll come back for those other chests. Yeah, we can't get too strong, because remember, we have to dodge lethal damage, which means that if we kill everything on screen as soon as it spawns, then there's no way we're going to be dodging lethal damage. But we do want to get as many dodges as possible, so next red item we get is going to be the whatchamacallit. Get a red whip right away, to be honest. Wow, we killed everything before the umbrella ended. Well, that was pretty strong. Yeah, Ceremonial Dieters in Glass Command is one hell of a combo. But we're here to unlock, so... This also kind of informs people who are watching and have not actually seen some crazy runs. Some of the craziness that can happen. Like, this is... What is actually happening right now? What is actually happening right now? How have I gotten this many reds? What the fuck do I even take with this many reds? That, I promise you, like, I'll give you my mod files or whatever. Like, that is 100% just an honest thing that just happened, is that I just got 4 reds on floor 1, which, by the way, is not affected by glass or command. That means that if I was in a normal run, that would have been 4 random reds on floor 1. Okay, then. This is officially an insane run. Sorry for the cursor, it'll go in a second. I was checking something off screen in between. Of how many... Oh, we need a Guardian's Heart, like, fast. What? Okay. That seems right. So what was happening there is that I knew that he could do a lot of damage to me, so I was doing the wait and then dodge in order to get some of the progress towards my dodge rolls. But I just timed it wrong, so he one-shot me. Yeah. Way to waste a run, Areima. Jesus Christ. Can't believe we got, what was that, 4 or 5 legendaries on floor 1? And then I immediately freaking died. We're gonna take a Guardian's Heart right away this time, so that doesn't happen again. Guardian's Heart might literally be the best item for glass physically possible. It will almost always, should almost always be my first green item, and I would say that probably Red Whip is my second green item. At least until we get Prophet's Cape. Once you see what Prophet's Cape does, you'll understand why, but like, that'll probably be my second green item in the future. But man, the movement speed early on is just so good with even just one Red Whip. These glass runs are also a huge practice for whenever I do the Mayo runs, because it gives me an idea. Whenever I'm doing Mayo, it will in fact have command on, right? Because that is one of the artifacts. So a command and glass, that is. So this helps me get used to dealing with command and glass and what my item order should be before I get some of the harder stuff going on, because there is going to be a lot more going on than just command and glass. What the shit do I get? Probably that. That's probably not the best pickup, but I was trying to think quickly there. I don't really need movement speed from white. So what do I need? Crit doesn't do a lot for us. Because double damage barely matters. What do we need from white? Let's give this a thought real quick. Dodge would be probably pretty good, but I don't see it being the highest. You know what? With how little HP we have, I think at least 1 or 2 medkits. No, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's trying to one-shot us anyway, so the medkit and the healing in general doesn't really matter. I could see Thorns being good. Yeah, because that's 500% damage as well. So if we get 2 ranks of Thorns, then that actually starts doing a ton of damage. Oh, we have just enough to get a 1 large chest. Okay, and now we leave. Not nearly as good of a start as, 10 seconds ago there. And I do... Oh my gosh, we have enough. So... And we can guarantee good items, so there's no reason to not come back here and grab this real quick. Man, what do we need from white? I'm not even sure. Crowbar is a decent damage upgrade, specifically for glass here, because most enemies are going to be getting hit by that. I'm not 100% sure what white's Commando would need. Honestly, maybe we just pump attack speed. White is, in fact, the best source of attack speed. And attack speed in this game also counts as, like, animation speed. So that means that, like, anything that takes an animation goes a little bit faster. I think within some limits. We could also get to the piggy bank to have money that just generates over time. So we can get through the levels faster. Since we're in damp caverns, though, we are going to be going for a lot of jumps here. Let's see if we can get this artifact. There's an artifact in the top right corner, which requires lots of jumps. We'll get a little bit of dodge. There's our teleporter. 71. I don't even have that much HP. Oh, no, punching bag is, or punching glove is a green item, but that doesn't help us. I'd like the jetpack as well, but I think there's better red items for us as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this for now, because I'm not sure what to grab. I really do need to consider my white items here. Maybe a mortar. Mortar does an insane amount of damage and at a relative range, and has a little bit of AoE to it as well. Was this actually doing a decent amount of damage? 75. Oh. Maybe we do actually grab a bunch of barbed wire. Come on, give me a green. Yeah, so whenever I roll through enemies, the barbed wire will actually do a bunch of damage. No, I took the shotgun for a specific reason, but it does make the run a little bit worse. But we do need the shotgun whenever it comes to getting one of the artifacts, so... because the shotgun goes through walls. As far as the run goes, if you're just going for a strong, like, Mayo run, I would say that the other ultimate would be better. It gets a lot of procs off, has long range, and you definitely don't want to be near enemies. The lethal damage dodge is technically both easier and harder on glass, because if I fuck up, I'm going to die again. Come on, give me a green. I need greens. It's weird to see Commando's primary attack actually doing damage. It's normally like a little bit of a trickle. I did just notice something, kind of like I remembered it in my head there. We actually got Alien Head last run on the same run that we unlocked it. That's kind of cool and crazy that it let us do that. I'll take Topaz Brooch for defense. Then we need to jump. I pressed right because I pressed the run button too. Oh, well, we have 2 Guardian Hearts now. It's honestly not the worst thing. But yeah, this is actually the wrong variant of this map. Anyways, I just noticed we can't get the artifact here. There we go. Now we get jumps. So we're going to go ahead and leave. I don't actually know if infusion's even worth it with how fusion works nowadays. Compared to other items I could get. That should be enough jumps for now. We'll go ahead and get this, because it's really good. Well, now I need attack speed because I have a proc item. That solves white for me. Should get some move speed from white as well, because the move speed I have from the whip only counts like outside of combat. So maybe some mochas then. No acrid. There's nothing we need from this stage, so some AoE soon would be very good. Probably Wisp first. So we can definitely guarantee some kills. The damage on the shotgun, even though it's short range and very dangerous, is pretty hilarious. I almost got the ATG. Someone did point out that I need to slow down whenever it comes to my multi-picks, because I could be getting much better items out of them. I will say, though, that it's just kind of hard in the middle of combat to be doing that. And I don't really like some of... There's some cheaty things you can do to get better multi-pick shops, but I don't like cheating in games, especially whenever something's like kind of clearly a cheat, like taking advantage of like the pause menu in order to stop time or something like that. That's just not my thing. Yeah, Mocha. Oh, I forgot the Toxin. Toxin's really good too. I forgot that that's a white item. Toxin makes it so that whenever you touch an enemy, you do a bunch of damage, extra damage to them, like you infect them and do a bunch of extra damage to them. And it's 30% at base. It's probably one of the stronger items in the game. At least in the top 10 or top 20. Should probably go ahead and find the teleporter, to be honest. Although one of the things about being on command means that you can always guarantee that the items you get are going to be worth it. So time that you spend on the stage isn't necessarily a bad thing. We need that. Oh, hell yeah. And then we're going to get this. We have a lot of AoE now. Probably get an ATG at some point. That might count as a dodge of a lethal attack. Hard to know what counts. We'll get infusion just so we have a little bit of safety health. It won't give us a lot, because it takes 10 enemies to get 1 HP. But over the course of a run, it will eventually add up. Oh, we also need more backup mags. I don't think there's any more items on the stage, is there? I guess we can chance at a shrine or two. I spawned a chest, but I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right. It's literally behind this other thing. That's funny. Let's see. What do we need here? Huh. I think ATG is a good idea. Just get a lot of proc items going. Magma barracks. Good, good, good. Okay, now we need to check to see if this is the right variant. Pretty much right away. So we need movement speed, attack speed, backup mags, and looks like this isn't the right variant. Gosh dang it. And potentially that toxin thing from white. And probably also grab a bitter root. Just so that we up the percentage of HP we get from stuff. Can we go through here? We can. That's not what I wanted. See anything valuable we can get from this stage anyways. Looks like the teleporter's above me. Yeah, let's just go ahead and activate it. We're running a little behind. Honestly, I'll pick up another fusion here. Those other two items are pretty useless. That's pretty good. It'll be bird defense. Oh, charge field generator would have been even better as bird defense. Let me think. Let's grab a charge field generator for some bird defense. I didn't realize there was enemies around me, so I just hit very quickly there. Yeah, look at that. 120, okay. I am actually just going to leave ahead of time because we are looping, so this stage doesn't really matter that much, and I just want to move on. I know I just said a moment ago that it's a good idea to get a bunch of chests, but that stage is kind of a lot of danger for me. And so is this one. But we do need to stay here for a little while just to make sure that we get enough items to survive the first stage of the loop. I doubt I've dodged too many lethal damages yet. This ups the chance that this activates. Does this work on... Nope. So the one-shot protection thing does not work on those shrines. Good to know. I do think I'm actually going to just grab some regeneration here so that whenever we do manage to lose some life, we'll start getting it back. Because even a little regeneration will go a long way, how little life we have. Oh, I should grab gasoline. Let me think. Get some more money so we don't have to wait around as long. I do actually believe in the idea that kind of a healthy, balanced diet is a generally good idea. That's pretty funny. I'm actually gonna take this. Oh, we definitely need some more movement speed. Probably just take some straight goat hoofs for a little bit. Can we get up there? Get that log? No. Yep. This is why I don't play Command that often. Where is the goat hook? There we go. Let's just not sure what to grab right now, so just don't grab. Ooh, I should have grabbed more jump. Didn't mean to fall down here. In case you were wondering. I went from getting 5 reds to getting literally none. That just seems right on a certain level. Wanted the jetpack. I kind of wanted the behemoth, but as well. There we go. Hey, get another log. Very nice. I want another goat hoof. And then we're gonna loop. Video's already 48 minutes in, so I might edit a little bit of the beginning. You know what? That first episode was really good for unlocks, though, and the second one has not been. So I think I'll just kind of leave it as is. We're going to probably cut this video around the hour mark, though. But we'll see. We'll see. Some people were actually specifically requesting loops, so. The charge field generator is actually very good. There we go. First one's pretty much gotta be ceremonial daggers, because that sort of wins the game for us for a little while. Some more movement speed. I think we're going to have to kind of make like an internal priority list whenever it comes to Monsoon Artifacts Online runs and figure out, well, what's the most important. So Guardian Heart is obviously the best green item to grab first. We'll grab this. Might as well grab some crit blesses. I think we're good on damage for a little while. Yeah. Honestly, drones, useless. Good to know. They die in like 1 second. I don't know if that would have been lethal damage, but I did dodge through it. Hard to tell what would have been lethal damage. Well, that was lethal damage. Freaking blighted Clayman, I think, killed me. Well, I was wanting to end this video right around the 1 hour mark anyways, so at least you guys got to see a really interesting Glass Command super run, even though I didn't actually get anything done with Commando, just because, honestly, the stages didn't come up in my favor. But this has been Rain Returns. I've been Areima. Hope you guys have been enjoying the episodes. If you are, feel free to leave a like, comment, and what? It just auto-restarted? Interesting. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. And I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.